I'll just talk about what I see. So, the first big thing that is important, the roster changes. Some of you guys might not be in the loop. Jesus Christ. It's been a long pregame. Dank already has 140 points. So, Global Clan lost their demo, who was kind of like a Highlander player, and they replaced him with Dingo. Probably overall an upgrade. And then on the other side, Jiminy, they got 5-0'd, and they did a roster swap as well. Guy was on Soldier, but they swapped him. Well, they swapped around 3 people, I think. Guy was on Pocket, and Kobe was on Combo Scout, and Zam was on Flank Scout. But after they got 5-0'd, they switched Guy to Combo Scout, Kobe to Flank Scout, and Zam to, I don't know, Pocket or Roamer, we'll see. Zam to me is more of a like wildcard player, so I feel like he would be good on Roamer. And last season, Yite played Pocket, and I think it went pretty well. Kobe, I think, just maybe doesn't command enough to be like a Combo Scout main caller. That might be why Guy is playing that instead of Pocket Soldier. But that's all speculation. Okay, so let's see this match. Quickie bombs from Dingo. Looks like Zam is on Roamer. Early damage on the med. This map is hard to follow because there's 3 lanes. Looks like the flank here playing quite passive back on plat. That way they can get good vision. Don't really take much risk. Both teams playing very slow and spammy. Dingo playing super aggro on the point, completely alone, but he's got a huge buff. Who will be the first piece that falls? Okay, we have a flank shove on the left. Quacks is rolled down to 30 HP. Gonna die to Kobe. Is there gonna be a trade? Taz alone on the other flank. So it looks like the mid's gonna go to Jiminy. Unless some miracle happens, like a Psycho Pipe or an all-in. Sometimes if you lose someone early here, you just run a sack. Because you're probably not gonna win off of numbers. Like, you know, if if Global Clan just sent 4 people, they might have been able to get the force right now. Instead of like slowing it down, but going for the aggression on the point. And that's a weird, like, Jiminy owned the point, but they like proactively flank shoved this way. Kind of unnecessary, to be honest. Now they lose Yite. They could have literally just stood still and they would have done better than what they just did. A lot of cap time here on the point, and the Uber's popped. Shamu is weak. Is he going to get saved? Damn, if Sai was shooting at Shamu, he might have gotten that kill. Dank saves them both, but they're not going to have enough Uber or any damage really to go off of. Okay, this is usually not good. Usually don't want to like make plays on the flank during an exchange because you will instantly die. The demo trade is worth it, but that demo trade is not usually something you can rely on. And they're going for another play. It's just constant playmaking in this right house. Yite should have gotten that kill. And goes down. Wow, Dank saved Shamu. I like the Combo Scout rotating into the flank. I think it's quite nice. And it helps just to secure kills. Because usually the other team isn't going to be able to rotate people in as quickly as you. So that's kind of good. But the problem here is a minute has been burnt off the clock. So Global Clan needs to get this cap. But Jiminy just does not want to give it up. What needs to happen is there needs to be more pressure relief. The problem that's happening over here is that the red team's flank keeps shoving. The blue team never gets control of this house, not once. So they can't like crossfire the point from like taking the house, which is usually a good way to like set up a cap. And there's also hasn't been any like bombs or fades or like anyone going deep. Just anyone to pull this guy off the point would help. Because they've been like on the cusp of capping for so long, but it's just like they can never get the guy off the point. Quacks kills 2? 2 for 2. I want to see what Quacks just did. He got 2 kills on a flank. So he gets 300. That's also very nice. If you just wait, hide, get crit heals, you can get 300. Kobe pushes him. Half HP and he gets 2? Oh, I guess Sword did most of the damage. But then Kobe must beef at this point. Fat direct. Well, not quite a direct, but 90 damage rocket. Okay. Well, he made his rockets count. Got 2 kills. Shamu again trying to rotate there into that flank to look for that kill. I like that. Neither demo, I think, has died yet. They're just spamming forever. Oh, Dingo died once back here, but not really on the point. So now Global Clan has the point. They're going to try and burn the clock. Ubers are ready, so if you're Jiminy, you have a 1-minute lead. You could send a sack to just get the force and then play off the full ad. Or you could force an exchange, but an exchange could go well for Shamu if they deny cap time. Oh. So it looks like it just is basically a sack. Shamu took the Uber, but Speedy was not close enough to like force him right away. They have a better counter pop, but Dank is running. Dank escapes safely back to both his scouts. I guess Jiminy was outnumbered, so they didn't really want to chase, but they had a good enough counter pop that maybe they could have sent someone with the tail end of the Uber to just die to kill Dank. Like their demo or soldier even could have gone for that. So continuing to burn the clock. One thing that's happening a lot is this. Dank is like back here and Dingo is shoving the point. He should be dying for this a lot more often. But they're just not finding any damage on him. And then Yite again shoves the flank for some reason and dies. I mean, they do need to cap the point, but no one else on his team was going aggro at that moment, so. Seems like patience would go a long way for some of the flank players on Jiminy. Still have the point, and they basically equalize the time now. They gave up the cap, unfortunately. Shamu was getting pressured really hard. It would have been nice if someone could have like cycled in to relieve pressure. Like you have your pocket soldier and flank scout over here. You have your Roma over here. If either one of them could have done something to like stall that, then they could have denied the cap and gotten Uber. And then they could take an exchange and deny even more cap time. But now they have to recap. Oh, Sai is rolled. That should be a huge opportunity for cap time. Kobe's also rolled. Both the scouts are rolled. That should be a free cap. Oh, barely. And now the Uber's coming in. Dingo is weak as fuck. Oh my god, Dingo piped the scout. Oh, this is a disaster. Speedy dropped 2 people. Dropped 2 people on the Uber. Okay. This was a little bit of a, in my opinion, this was a medic mistake, actually. Or at least theoretically, philosophically, it's a medic mistake. So, Psy Guy gets fucking rolled. Where is he? Is he already rolled? No, he's about to get rolled. Okay, he's rolled, right? But he's actually gonna live. Let him go and get a health pack and start healing this guy. Cycle your scouts. Because then your heals and your Uber could be in here continuing to stall the cap. But he goes to heal his weak scout, and then this scout ends up weak too. So they just end up with both their scouts really far back and weak. So, and they give up a lot of cap time. So I think they could have cycled their scouts there. It's a very important call. If you're like a combo player, you are usually going to be someone who's like high priority for heals. But there, every once in a while, there's going to be a moment where you're going to tell your medic, don't heal me. Let me go. I'll get a pack, you know? And then that can let your medic kind of refocus on healing people that are in front. Because sometimes, like, your flank player now becomes a higher priority. But anyways, this Uber's about to happen. On the point. Running forward on his scout. Greed. Greed, greed, greed. He's running into getting shot by 3 people. And he continues to milk that. I don't know, man. Both scouts, demo, and who knows what else potentially shooting him there. So he drops his scout, pops, tries to turn around, just can't get a sightline on his other scout. Was it supposed to be a double scout Uber? I don't know. Or a scout solo? I'm not sure. But he's got nobody. So he just popped. Honestly, it was a bit of a miracle that Dingo hits that pipe, but, you know, it is kind of greed to even start pushing that line of not popping. So now Dank is chilling. He's got full ad. All that Jiminy can do now at this point is probably run a sack. They have a 10-second buffer, so, you know, that'll hedge a little bit if they want to just send a sack wave. And it looks like they're prepping for it. They're hiding. They're all hiding and getting healthy, so. The Chad move right now, it'd be hard to, like, predict this and expect it, but, like, instead of sitting around waiting to get sacked on and get forced, just preemptively start diving the flank with your Uber and catch them all right there. That's the Chad move. It looks like Dank is prepared to pop. Look at this guy trying to bomb in with a spoon. I mean, that is pretty dangerous. He missed it. Dank untouched. Okay, Dank gets piped. Surfs it back, though. Back to safety. And he is out. Okay, but this is dangerous. Demo man. And he's dead. So Dank just finds a way to get out of there with 4 people flying in onto him. So now it's forward hold time. It'll be even Ubers with like 30 seconds left. If they can basically succeed in one wave of a defense on a forward hold, they'll probably win the round. The question is, are they going to stay here and risk losing the forward hold and losing players? Or are they going to use their Uber? Or are they going to mind game it and make the other team pop out? Because there's not a lot of time. You know, there's a lot of different ways they could play this. Okay, they insta-give a scout. That's not good. They go for the bust anyways, but they're down a scout, and they're just getting nuked. Dank surfs again. Surfs towards the flank. That could have been dangerous. Wait, there's a force. A force in lobby. I guess Taz in main committed?
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
He kills the scout. Now he's healthy. He peeks this. He gets launched in. Oh my god. It's good that he like recognized to disengage from that fight and put like a more valuable rocket into this medic or into this clump, you know? Because that gets the force. And now Dank can just back up and have maybe not even to pop. He does pop eventually. At this point, it's fine to Uber because if they get any more kills here, they can maintain the forward hold and or like dive into them, stuff them in the doorways. Maybe they would have been better off not popping there because they didn't manage to chase anyone, unfortunately. They're just going to stuff this door. That is a nuke. That is a really good bomb. If you put the challenge here, they can't get to the point, right? One guy does get to the point, and he's going for the med. He got the cap time already. I think he should have gone for the med kill at that point. He already did his job getting the overtime. So it's a little bit of a mistake there to like stand his ground on the cap when he could have flanked and gotten a kill. But that should be the round. I don't know. There's a little bit of overtime. The demo's trying to force his way in. Again, they're really good by the soldier. The demo gets through, and instead of like shooting the demo, he shoots the next guy's following in. Oh, but the demo... Did he get arrowed? Okay, this is one thing that's fucking annoying. When someone does not deserve and they get fucking arrowed, man.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
You should be fucking dead. $30 HP? No. No fucking way this guy gets arrowed. What a joke, man. You should be dead. You don't deserve a single more another kill. What a fucking joke. There's some people that just they spect 10 out of 10 into luck, you know? And that's just how they play the game. I don't know. 1 minute on the clock. I think they have time for one sack wave.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
All this spamming could be a waste of time. They go for a sack. Could be good. Because they would still have a little bit of time to fall back on. I think what they do here is bait the cap a little. They wasted too much time now. Now it's too dangerous. They're just going to have to play the exchange. Bro, look at this. It keeps happening. Dank is back here. Dingo is like up on the point. It's actually insane. They respect him too much. Why is he not getting challenged? Okay, so here, time's getting low. Is this a sack? It is. Dank is running. 38 seconds? That's cutting it close. They do get the force. Any other kills would be fabulous. Demo's 30 HP. It's a 5-man. Full ad. Okay. Okay, they barely spawned. They have a lot of cap time. Actually, this is fine. Because of that cap time, was someone capping during that sack? If they were, they're a hero. There was just already cap time? I need to go earlier. That's actually a really, really effective strat during, if you're ever at overtime. Send like some chaos and get someone just sitting on the cap. Because, who is it? It's Shamu. Shamu is just capping this whole time. Actually, both scouts are capping. There's a chance here. If Soar hit his shots on this demo, they might have just capped and won the round. Wait. Oh, no. It was close. It was close. But yeah, potentially they're all like too distracted by the sack and they just will cap the point if it's overtime. So cap time during overtime is like super underrated. This is just the first round. So basically right now, they have full ad. They should literally just pop at the first sign of any challenge. Because if they drop any players, they might lose the round. They should be willing to pop to kill this guy, for example. If they just pop, kill this guy, and then move forward with that, they will have numbers. So yeah, they just pop right here. Not a clean kill. Not a clean kill. But cap time, again, could win them the round. Oh, but he dives into 3 people? Oh my god. How? How is he still alive? Okay, he's finally dead. Quacks, go deep. Jump in again. He's probably gonna die on the point now. He jumped out. Okay. Cap time? Come on. Touch the point. Dank does it. Oh, Sai is launched again. They're winning this off numbers. Big rockets from Quacks. Jump. Sai is weak. Oh my god. Please fucking kill this guy. Come on, Quacks. Be the hero. Thank you. Oh my god, what an overtime. Okay. It got a little scary there when Shamu died and Zam lived so long. But good rockets from Quacks. Okay, so close fucking round. Close round. Someone did say Dank, you know, was outplaying, and so far he's been playing pretty well. Stats-wise, I could already tell that there was going to be some medic diff happening. Spam is pretty strong from Jiminy. This guy looks so fucking annoying. Look at this. He's just hopping over here, just shooting this rocket. Oh my god. Because every time he goes on this roof, he eats a fucking sticky. See this? Yeah. So he's like not showing himself to the demo by just doing this little hop. It's kind of funny. Okay, even Ubers, another slowish, spammy type situation. Good rocket onto Psy Guy. But the cap is going in favor of Jiminy. Cracks with a fade. Good damage onto Yite. Dingo again up on the middle of the point. Does he finally get punished? No, he got arrowed and he jumps out. But Soar has died. This would be a warranted like sack wave. You're down a scout. Not much you're going to do off that. Ned is just getting focus fired. Jamu's getting spammed. So here the question is, can Jiminy just sit still or are they going to have to shove the flank? Oh, Dingo's dead on the point. Quacks is dead on the flank. And they get forced out. I want to see how Quacks dies. Because... I don't know. Dank was a missing piece for Chuds. He did ring for them and they were pretty good with him. I mean, he's good. Plays very, like, defensive, very baity, you know? Sometimes to an extreme, but, you know. Better have your med alive than dead, I would say, right? Okay, I'm trying to watch Quacks here. How does he die? He is crit heals. He gets his crit heals. He just peeks. The scout just gets past him. Oh. He was half HP and he pushed that. Maybe unnecessary, but I don't know. If he hit his rockets, he would have won that, I guess. So a minute off the clock. They just walk through the forward hold, or it's not really a forward hold. They walk through lower, but yeah, it's starting to tick away. Okay. Let's see this flank bust. Sor eats a rocket. Sor eats 2 rockets. Usually what I feel like is effective here is the soldier leads and the scout just fucking baits. He does not risk taking any damage first. Just basically your soldier just opens the thing wide open and then your scout comes in to get one free like meat shot on someone. So them going at the exact same time probably made that harder. So now Taz is dead. That's even more time off the clock. And now Sor is dead. Now their flank is wide open. And they're just sending a bomb. Oh, Quacks got the drop though. Was Quacks the secret MVP for Global Clan? What the fuck is this? So his team is failing and he goes for a play to salvage it. Yeah, this is really common. If you ever double bomb on Bagel, you have to be aware that like you're conceding the flank. He has a buff. Nothing to lose at this point. And it just so happens that Zam is like in the skybox right now. So he's not watching the flank. Quacks comes in from behind. Fat direct. Sync rocket basically. Gets the drop. Dank pops now. It's basically a free Uber. Quacks hit an air shot too? The fuck? The fuck? Okay, but there's people in their flank. These would be good kills to get if they can, but better not to risk a 1v1 on it. They're staying down in the flank. Shamu! Shamu got baited in. Oh, Yite beefed so incredibly hard. Let's watch it. But at the same time, Kobe should have killed him too, so I don't know. First rocket, 0. Second rocket, he goes down to 3 HP. Oh my god. And then Sor and Shamu just make the kill happen. And he's like, oh, that guy's dead, right? And then somehow the rocket doesn't hit. Oh my god. That's a little bit of a miracle. And honestly, down 2 minutes, that's kind of what they need. They needed that. And now they need to cap this. I would say even if they could like force these people out or get another kill here, this would be good. Okay, they're just turning this into a sack because they've already lost enough people. Dank just avoids it. Doesn't really take too much. Okay. And they lost no one, so forward hold is on the table. With this much time of a lead, 2-minute lead, you probably don't see Jiminy like doing much more than just sacking from this point, because all they need is a force to like basically guarantee another cap. Okay, but their combo's sneaking up. They're trying to use the Uber proactively. They sneak up. It is a bit of a solo, unfortunately, but Shamu is going to hit these shots, so that's good. If that was... Oh, Dank picked up the Medigun, got 50% off that. I mean, that's just one of those things that if you're a medic and you know you're on fucking disad, you cannot be caught. You cannot be just standing there at a doorway when an Uber could be waddling into your face. So, at some point, like, they needed to see that this was happening. Who's, like, looking here? Like, they're coming into us. They're Ubering. I would be saying that if I was them. I would be like, they're Ubering. They are Ubering. Your med should already be holding S. I don't know. There's really no other reason for their medic to move like that. I mean, they could fake it out, but it's better to, like, react to the fake just so your med doesn't die anyways. Okay, and they dive forward to, like, get away from these people. This is a good route. And they just stagger these They capped? I feel like that wasn't a good cap. I don't know. Because they just extended their spawns. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter. Big ad again for Global Clan. But this is still a big time deficit. They're going to rip the Uber. Speedy's caught again. You are dead. Just nuked. Okay. And then now they're going to retreat. The flank is being pushed. Dank is finding a way to just live in the open. Okay. So they're clawing their way back in. Speedy just keeps dying to Ubers. If he would have just not died to the first Uber, that, you know, the round probably would be going in Jiminy's favor more. Okay, so we just have a sack wave now. This just seems like a fuck it, let's send it, nothing else is working type thing. But I guess Dank does have ad and they don't want him to get Uber. No fucking way he survives again. No way! That makes no sense. What? What the fuck? That can't be possible. Dude. This shit is too frustrating, man. If you're like committing so many of your people into killing this medic, he's 100 HP. And he's getting bombed. And there's a scout in front of him. And there's 2 soldiers within a 3-foot radius of him. He cannot survive this. Sai, this is your kill. Sai, commit! Commit! Why is he tapping S? Commit! Why did he press S even once? Commit for that kill! You have to guarantee that kill. Oh my god. And Speedy's dead now. So in the midst of all that, Taz finds the med pick. So yeah, this is a very common problem on Bagel. If you commit both your soldiers, you're conceding both the flanks, so you're probably gonna get fucking flanked, right? So he comes in here, it's free as fuck. He gets the flank. Oh, 2 decent rockets and fall damage. That's all it takes. Wow.
The control point is being contested. Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Okay, full ad. Ooh, and a scout pick. Wait, get this demo too. I don't like when they let someone just stand here when the other team is down 4. I'm not a fan of that. I would like for that guy to get punished. But, okay. And because they don't take the forward hold positioning, now it's just back to this point situation. Jiminy probably sends another sack. Another sack. Unless... Okay, they do end up popping Uber, but look where Speedy is this time. Speedy has died to enough Ubers. Look where he is. So, he is not dying to that. How did they get... I don't know. They should have had some vision of where the medic was before calling an Uber like that. And they're kind of just throwing it now. Yeah, that was an unnecessary Uber that Global Clan forced. And they just threw away their control of the map. Okay. Yite fed. I mean, it's something. It does make the forward hold unlikely, but Speedy's just going to get Uber, so unless he drops Uber or the flank feeds from Jiminy, this is probably a round. Global Clan just kind of has to risk it. They have to go for this. They have no choice because of the time. Sora's pushing a flank. Kaz is pushing a flank. A little bit of cap time does buy them something. Sora commits for the force. Gets a kill on a scout. Dingo's in deep too. Fuck it, why not? Shamu's dead. No scouts, you're probably not winning. But we'll see. Quax is dead too. Yeah, that's probably the round. It was pretty close again. But that last Uber got completely wasted, so. And they really seem to struggle to get the first cap. I would say that's Global Clan's biggest problem right now is that they don't win the initial cap and then it takes them like 1 to 2 minutes to recap. So they would need to work on their recapping a little bit. They have had some problems there. Okay. Zam is just sending it in. He's trying to shoot their flank players in the back. Man, these guys are just getting boxed in. Oh my god. This looks rough. Why is Shamu in the flank? That's weird. I would have thought Shamu would be on the point there. Okay, they get a couple kills. Yite is dead too. So somehow the first few kills go, but yeah, Jiminy's flank just wants to keep going and going and going. Wax finds a flank. Speedy is kiting while Sai is fighting. Oh. Oh, that arrow is so close. Sora is dead. They did get the force. Sai is dropped again. Oh no. Sai and Speedy not on the same page. I can tell. So Global Clan this time does get to recap. They have Uber ad. The last Uber that they took, they completely wasted. So I think that they're going to be a little bit more cautious now about just popping. Where is Speedy? Let's see. Here he is. He doesn't want to die to an Uber. The problem here is potentially you don't have enough heals to actually like be a threat on the point, you know? So it is a fine line between getting heals out versus not getting caught. And I fucking hate it. I hate playing medic on Koth maps because of it. Okay, Uber does get popped. And no, now Speedy's here! Oh my god, does he live? No, he's not gonna live. Shamu! Oh, Shamu couldn't close it out, but it was a solo. You hate to see it, man. This is probably like in the last year or two that I've been playing Scout, I've realized that I fucking hate solo Ubers. But for some reason, I always find myself in them. But I'm never asking for it. Just no one else wants to be Ubered. I feel like I have like 100% success rate killing someone who's being shot with a projectile when I'm on Scout. But if I have to kill them myself, it's so fucking hard. It's just, I don't know. It's unnecessary. Like, Dingo is right there. But he just chooses not to go. He chooses not to bomb. I don't know. And everyone else is back in lobby. Unfortunate. Oh, and then they both die. Sandblast Uber. The thing is, I feel like Sandblast wants the solo. I don't want the solo. I just find myself inadvertently in the solo. Okay, another disastrous Uber. The last two Ubers have been bad. Now Speedy has ad. Wax is in. Doing a little curve, shooting the soldier. Taz is trying to follow him. Their soldiers are getting rolled. Is Zam even gonna die? He lived. They get nothing. So they ran a 3-man, no kill. They go again. This is weird. I'm not sure about this flank scout spot during a forward hold. You're not really doing much. Unless you're like prepping to like hide to shove the flank. I mean, I guess it does kill this guy, but who would think that that's what's gonna happen? Speedy dropped? Wait, soar. Plays are being made. The Global Clan players are making plays. I don't know how the fuck Soar even got there, but he got the drop on the med. Wait, is he behind? He's been behind this whole time. Oh, I didn't even know. He's so sneaky, I couldn't even fucking see it from the STV demo. But this is so scary on Scout. It's like, the hardest guy to hit is the guy who has no idea you're there. 60. Arrows out. Sticky drop. Arrows out? Just Uber your demo. Why are your arrows out? Pop. I don't know. That's questionable. That is questionable. I feel like Speedy might be getting to his own head. He thinks he's some arrow god because he hits those random ass fucking cringe arrows. But sometimes you just gotta pop the Uber, man. Show a little respect. Oof, this collapse. No, you cannot survive. Okay, good. Zam fucking kills him. Too many times this guy's fucking living with 10 HP. But let's see how those people get behind. Damn. Hubert's trying to defend Sandblast's honor about the Sandblast Uber. Well, hopefully someday you'll defend my honor. So they get this drop, and then I just want to see how these people get behind. So Speedy drops. So these guys are just like, okay, fuck it, let's go for something. This guy's isolated. So they shove him in lobby. They get that kill real quick. Now they're behind. And now Dank has Uber. Oh, wait, why doesn't he run? Another greed arrow costs them. But then at this point, they pop, and then they don't run away? Oh, they should have run away. Once they killed that guy, all they had to do was regroup with their spawners, and then they would have been fine. That was a mistake to, like, think that going forward there was the right choice after popping. 2 people alive on Jiminy. A lot of cap time. Okay, they deny, or, you know, they cap, and 2 people aren't spawned. So this should be another even team fight. 1 minute advantage for Jiminy. And look at all this cap time. I would never allow that to happen. Oh my god. I would be begging someone, like if I was a late spawner on Scout, because usually it's your combo scout's job to like stall this cap, I would be begging someone else to stop that. I fucking hate giving free cap time on this map. Taz is dead on the right flank. He dies at the bottom of the stairs. And yeah, there it is. They just give too much cap time early for free. Yite kills the entire flank. And now Global Clan is out. They're at Uber disad. Forward hold has been established. Wax is launched in. Taz is in. Okay. Zam is bombing forward. Taz is bombing forward. Zam is dead. Taz is barely alive. Will he stay that way? Soar versus Yite in the flank. Soar survives. That's crucial. If Yite would have gotten that kill, that would have been a big problem. Okay. Quacks. 2 rockets the demo and launches Sai into the sky and he dies. Oh my god. Quacks is usually a flailer. He usually just finds a way to miss rockets, but in this match, he has been fucking hitting his rockets. So I'm happy to see that. Like, usually a guy will be standing still and it's like he's spasming out. Did he lower his sense? Look at that. Look at that control. Okay, there a little bit, but not really. So he gets one. He knows that's not a good fight. He turns. Okay, misses that. But then direct. And then direct. And then it also hits Sai. And then Sai dies off of that. Oh my god. That's actually crazy. Those clean rockets. Because sometimes as a soldier, all you get is 2 rockets. That's it. So just make them fucking count. That's what I say. Make your rockets count. If you have to fucking wait to get a read on their movement, do it. Like, look at that. Fat direct. Okay, no force. I would have liked to see us force, but 60 ping soldier. It's hard. No heals here. These guys are doing this without heals either. That's kind of whack. I think Shamu needs to screen out those people a little harder. Unfortunate. And now he's just caught. Wait, miracles? Okay. Oh, the flank is wide open. This is about to be a frag video from Kobe behind. Bah. Okay, he's dead. Wait, Soar. Soar. Slippery. Dingo, how? What? No. No. What? Okay. We had a moment in a match a couple seasons ago on Viaduct. I think it was against the same players. Psy Guy and, well, maybe not any of the other people. I think it was Hubert too. Oh my god, it's the most like impossible clutch of all time. So I think moments like this, you have to watch them in slow-mo. You just have to see every tiny little butterfly effect of how this is even remotely possible. Because this is what? 4v5 right now. Okay. So, Yite feeds. Soar runs forward with a full buff, uncontested. Shoots the demo in the back. Okay, Dank is now dead. So, full Uber for Jiminy. 7 seconds on the clock. The point is 1% away from being capped. So, literally, all they have to do is pop Uber. And they should win the round if they kill anybody. If they kill any of these people that are committed, they will win the round. So, Soar gets the force. He's untouched. This scout is 70 HP. Soar hits the 70. Clean. Very crucial. And he surfs out. He lives. Oh, he dodges the rocket forward. He dodges forward. And then he jumps forward and he gives him the loop-de-loop. Oh my god. That was a huge play. That was huge. Okay. So, he just fucking did everything perfectly. Meanwhile, what's going on? Quax is getting through the flank unseen. The Uber is ending. Dingo was also untouched during that. Boom. Boom. Hits the surf. Rocket. Oh! Okay. So now Speedy is weak. So they lost their demo to the quickies. They lost their scout there. Zam has just kind of been getting juked. Soar is back. Quax bombs in deep. Pulls everyone back. Taz is there for the follow-up. Quax hits the rocket. Turns around. Oh! Hits that rocket too. Oh my god. It's just clean. It's clean from everyone. Everyone did exactly what they needed to do. No one beefed. No one died. Everyone clutched. It's not over yet though. 50 seconds left. They got themselves a chance. They got themselves a chance. They're opting not to forward hold. They have 20 ad and they have enough time to get the Uber. So Jiminy will know that if they take this slow, the other team's just going to get Uber, so they would lose. Jiminy would lose. So they probably have to take this fight fast because they're racing the clock of Dank getting Uber, basically. So either they just send it and try to kill Dank before he gets Uber, or they apply a fuckload of cap time pressure and then use that to like set up a kill somehow. Or just cap the round before Uber even comes into play. Okay, denying the cap time. A little bit of a flank wrap. Oh, he misses the jump. Does he get punished? He does not quite die for that. Yites through this flank, though. This is a big gamble on Yites' part to just commit to this. He does find the flank, though. Dank is away from the flank. The first rocket is a miss. The second rocket is a miss. The third rocket is a miss. The fourth rocket, he doesn't even get it. Oh, no. Yite was beefing in this match. Quacks was hitting the fucking crisp rockets and Yite was hitting nothing. Yikes. Yikes. Oh my god. That was ugly. Okay. So now number advantage and 85%. 85%. Get the Uber. Uber is ready. Uber is popped. And it's a feast. At this point, fuck the medic. Just get the kills. I feel like Shamu's probably gonna get this medic. Probably. Yeah, he got him eventually. He didn't need the medic there because all he had to do was kill whatever's in and the med wouldn't get Uber, but they end up making it work. 2-1 lead for Global Clan. Looking pretty good so far. Minus the stuff that's happening on this flank, I'll be honest. This house, it's been a diff. Everything else, it's been pretty good for Global Clan. Let's watch from this perspective. Let's see what it looks like on this side. I feel like I've been watching the blue side for most of this. Playing slow. Yite versus Taz just spamming. Both scouts getting cap time. So we're getting weak. Quacks bombing forward. Hits a nice rocket. Cycles it out. But then they find the timing to just shove that. Quacks is weak as fuck. And Kobe kills him. How annoying. So. Oh. Zam traded out. Shamu dead. Sora dead. Scout behind. Probably a 1v1. Oh no, Sora was weak. But then he should have gotten the pack. How did Sora die? Okay, so Sora was half HP. Then he's backing up. 100 HP. Okay, full HP. Okay, he probably just thinks Quacks is like available to fight this. But he is not. So they both just basically die to Kobe. Then Sora gets healthy, 80 HP. Oh, he's hiding in the corner. What the fuck? That's such a weird thing to do. Why would you do that? And then he just gets surprised in 1v1 in another dimension. Okay, so Dank is trying to run, gets forced. Speedy is probably not getting forced. I think Dingo could have bombed that. Quickies are really dangerous to get a force. I think it would have been worth it. I mean, they get through the forward hold because there's one soldier down, so that's one silver lining. Why am I watching this? You just joined. Because this match happened while I was busy, and it's an interesting result. Because it is a bit of an upset win, I would say. And I'm just curious, you know, trying to learn trying to do something different. I don't know. Sometimes lately when I've been streaming, it just feels a little, a little kind of just monotonous because I just keep playing fucking pugs. So I'm kind of open to doing something a little different every once in a while right now. That's all. Okay, so Dank doesn't have Uber, so we're probably gonna see Global Clan go for some sort of force play here. There's Dingo, he's in. That first quickie, Speedy surfs it out nicely though. No one else even went for the med, but they did get behind. It looks like they're aware of this. Soar onto the demo. What the fuck? That is insane. Soar is in their face and they're like, hold on. Air shot break. Let's go for an air shot instead of shooting the scout. That's crazy. Soar is in your face, rolling your demo. Fucking your demo. Absolutely destroying your demo. Fuck it. I'm going for this air shot instead. That's crazy. I would probably... would I have made the same choice? I actually don't know. It kind of makes sense because he knows the scout is weak. His demo is actually expendable, but his medic is not. It's probably the right choice. Probably the right choice. Okay. Clip farming? Yeah, maybe. So, they did not succeed in getting the force. They are now 1 minute down. They just walk through. I feel like when I want to forward hold this map, I'm like fighting them in lobby, but everyone else plays it so passive. I don't know. I guess it's like if he's going to take this level of risk breaking the forward hold, you might just collect this guy and then you're fine. Okay, what is going on here? Was he hiding in a corner again? Why is he there? You gotta know when you're up against corner people. He's in a corner. And he's dead. Okay, good. So they get a scout pick. Soar is in fucking deep. Uber's popped on point. Dingo gets saved. Flash onto Shamu. Taz wins the flank fight against Yite. Soar wins the flank fight against Zam. Soar is still alive. He's still alive! He's finally dead. And now Speedy is dead to an arrow. Psy guy is weak. Quacks gets Psy. Dank is safe. So they just sort of like slowly dismantled, created chaos, and then kept their meta alive. But again, they're a minute down. Oh, we got a little hiccup there. You guys, do you read me? Do you read me on stream? Hello? Are we good? I had an internet hiccup. Am I still here? I had my stream die the other day and I didn't even know it. Yeah, we're here? Okay, cool. Thanks. But they're still a minute down. This has been their challenge, is that they're always fighting an uphill battle with the clock. That should be a feed. It is a feed. Well done. Another thing I hate, when someone's feeding and they don't get punished, you have to kill feeders. So it makes me happy when a feeder is exactly that. Down a scout. Down Uber. Speedy is... Dude. He has been conditioned. After that first round, he has just been sitting down here, man. Oh my god. I usually see medics sit here, because then they can at least like have a little bit more heals on point. But he is like out. Nowhere to be seen. Still a minute deficit. No cap time. Okay, they're finally starting the cap time. Oh my god, Dingo just nukes Psy. Soren Quacks. Quacks gets one. Okay, they win, but he gets traded out. Okay. I'm curious about these flank fights. Because when we played this map... Oh, wait. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. We're good. When we played this map, we had a similar problem. It's like, why is my flank taking so much fucking damage? Like, what is the positioning? I feel like this is a very, like, positioning critical moment. Like, right here. The moment they engage in the fight, where are people standing? Okay, they're actually quite passive.
Point is being contested.
He charges in. I mean, he has a buff. He can probably afford it. I feel like what you need to think about in this flank fight is not, can I get this kill? It's, can I survive after getting this kill? Because there's probably a scout coming in, you know what I mean? So I feel like you can't, like, always just be short-sighted about getting this kill unless you know for a fact there's not going to be a follow-up. Like, chasing this guy? How much health does Sor have? I can't see. He has, like, 75 health, maybe? Let me see. 79. Chasing that guy with 79 health, it is risky. He just gets smacked. But thankfully Quacks hits that rocket, gets the kill, but then he gets traded out, like, you know. Okay. Uber is popped. It's an exchange. Shamu gets the force in a timely fashion. Forces a multi. Oh. 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 Is Saigai gonna get dropped? Oh. 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 No, he didn't. Not this time. Oh, that cross rocket. Nope. Doesn't hit. Okay. Shamu needs to find a way back onto the point. Okay, he does it. Nice. They're stalling the cap. Nice. Oh, that's an interesting... Wait, I kind of like that. They did concede the flank, but I kind of like Taz. Like, he's been losing at this angle, so now he's trying to win from that angle. It's kind of interesting. Yite in from behind. Does he two-rocket Dank? What? Dank dies to Kobe, yeah. I feel like Dank is like spamming jump. So he's just surfing every fucking piece of damage. That is crazy. So the big flank from Yite sets up the mid kill. They cap. Okay. Speedy has ad though. He's still playing a little bit back. Really, really trying to get that Uber. I guess that's their condition right now. Get Uber. Don't worry about capping. Get fucking Uber. I think it's valid. Okay. They're getting Uber. They're getting cap time. They popped. They got the bomb. Dank is caught. Okay, it's been a rough minute for Dank. Dank would have yoinked that. Speedy might need to get on that tech. Oh, no, the two-pipe. That was a pretty crucial two-pipe. Okay, but he lingered. So it's a good good trade. No, not another one. I feel like people just stand in mid-range and just... Like, this guy has a fucking, like, 40-inch 360. So he's just not gonna miss when you're standing in the middle of the open. I don't know. People just can't do that. Stupid. So, a little bit of a messy forward hold situation. 2 seconds on the clock. Soar's probably just going to get denied. Yeah, they're not going to touch. Oh, wait, Taz with the athleticism. Gets onto the point. With like a fraction of a second. Dank is dead though, so it doesn't matter. The scouts are just cleaning up. Yeah, there it is. Am I 50 years old? No, I am not. That is a lie. You should never believe what you read on the internet. I am 31, and my 32nd birthday will be next month. So, Way off. Way off. Okay. So 2-2, close game. Very tied. Very tied. Yite dead. Okay. I'm really curious about these flank fights. Shamu is in the flank. Wait. What is that? What is that tech? Shamu is in the flank. Maybe it's because the point isn't unlocked yet. That they're like, who cares? We don't need a scout glued to the point. You can't even cap yet. Just go to the flank. Why not? I think that's the logic. Or does he see something that makes him do this? Let me see. That's not him. Oh, he sees that soldier take damage. So now he's like, oh, that's a winnable fight. Let me come help. And then his soldier is here. And then, surprise! I actually really like this play. Combo scout rotating into the flank. They never expected that. Not in a fucking million years. Oh, and he gets two!
The control point is being contested.
Nice. Okay. It's interesting. There's been like moments where every player is like doing crazy shit. I feel like Quack's had his moment, but he's kind of quieted down a little bit. And now the scouts are starting to do good stuff. Okay, but it is even Ubers. Finally, Global Clan starts with a cap. I'm curious if Global Clan lost any rounds that they capped the first time. Because literally, most of the rounds that they lost, they were down like 2 minutes from the beginning. But if they just cap from the beginning, I wonder if they just win. Getting up that cap time. Oh, ×5. That is a quick cap. There was a team I played against a while back. I think it was it Witness Gaming? I forget if it was Witness Gaming or 20ZC. Dude, they would just fucking ×5 the cap. And it's like, what the fuck? They just capped the whole thing in like 2 seconds. It was so annoying. There's some team with Brand Slam, I'm pretty sure. Because most teams, they like try to be careful about having too many people on the point. But if you can find the timing to get double scout cap, this shit is so fast. So fast. So Yite died again. Uber's popped. Dingo's surfing. Dank milking. Dank forcing at 20 HP. Psy Guy trying to go into a flank. Getting hunted down by Shamu. Obi is somehow on the point with an invisibility cloak. Finds the demo man kill. Shamu and Soar don't get the kill, but Quacks gets the med. Let's see how Quacks gets the med. Geos a robot. Geos a robot? Thank you for the prime. Geos a robot. Yes. Alright, Quacks. Gets his crit heal. Okay. Putting in a couple spam rockets. Yite is dead, but he's usually on the other flank. So this was risky. He sees Zam. So he doesn't fight him. Oh. Okay. I'm surprised. I'm surprised he went for the jump. I feel like he committed to the jump. He decided I am jumping. Oh. Whoa! He chases. Whoa. Oh! Oh! He went deep for it! Dominating the medic. That was quite the chase. That was quite the chase. That was good. But I feel like he decided he was going to jump before Sai even appeared, so he just followed through with it. I probably would have, I don't know, reacted to the scout maybe, tried to juggle him as a more pressing threat, but yeah, the scout never showed up. That was a really good plan to have. Yite and Kobe are dead. Jiminy gets a lot of cap time. They get the cap. Soar's still not here. Global Clan trying to recapture. Oh, good damage on the point. Psy Guy in alone. Gets the kill on Shamu. Quax is weak. Jumps out. Soar trades it, but here he is. He's through the flank. Oh, Quax to rocket! Taz on the med does not hit the air shot. Jiminy has the numbers. Global Clan has the cap time. No scouts? You can't forward hold with that. And you're bombable as fuck. Oh, I would have liked to see another jump. Because there's no scouts. Going for this air shot is questionable. When there's no scouts, I feel like you should be like getting on top of their head there. Because he could have put a fat rocket into the demo or the medic maybe. Small windows of advantage like that you want to utilize. Uber is ready for dank. I think he probably can see that Speedy doesn't quite have. So that allows them to cap because Speedy doesn't want to die at 90%. So now they are trying to hold the point. Flank is pretty weak on the right. I wonder if it's Dingo who's weakening them mostly. Ah, they give up the cap.
The control point is being captured.
Wax also dominating Kobe. That's crazy. Okay, they finally get the cap. 30-second deficit. Just deny them the cap, please. Oh, Psy gets piped and then smacked. Psy is dead. Oh, Shamu finds the flank. Gets Yite. Soar and Quack shove the flank. Get him. Numbers are going to be better for Jiminy, but Shamu is here with Uber. It's important that Taz didn't die there. Gives up the cap. I don't know, man. I just would rather take the Uber. Oh, Soar with the flank. Wait, Psy is also rolled. Someone said Jiminy got rolled. No, definitely not a roll. Okay, Uber's popped. Shoving the flank. I really don't like this. It's just too risky, man. Why shove the flank during an Uber? You might fucking die! You might both die. I don't know. I just like having numbers for a post-Uber. If you already have numbers, okay, shove the flank. But if it's 6v6, it's just such a huge risk. Taz in from behind. Speedy. Oh, gets 3-rocketed. Damn. He might have died to fall damage there again. Oh my god, the arrow kill across the map. He's gonna shoot more arrows. He just got an arrow kill. He wants more. Oh. Bomb. Is he gonna surf? Yoink. What? Bro. Just spamming? Like what? Scroll wheel jump or something? It's just like always bouncing. Cap is really close. 60 ad for Global Clan. Please don't let them cap. Psy is weak as fuck. Oh, if they Uber in. No! Cap goes through. Speedy eats a sticky. Speedy, go back to your corner. Go back to your corner. Oh, or you can die to the Uber. So, Speedy just got caught by an Uber. Global Clan combo has traded sides with the entire enemy team. 4 people here, 4 people there. This is tough to escape because you don't know exactly where they all are. Their best bet is to just... Their best bet is to probably push through a house because then they can at least minimize like the surrounded factor. But it's a gamble either way.
Mission ends in 30
Let's see how they play this. They do go for the house. Oof. Yeah, they just get nuked in the doorway. But thankfully, They get a quick trade. Oh, just Quacks gets 2. That was really important. So now this scout is sort of isolated against a buffed scout. Oh, Shamu hits his shots. Very crucial. And now they don't actually have to take this fight. They could just run away if they wanted to, but a late demo kill is definitely going to be worth it. Oh, get off the point! Okay, thank God they didn't cap, because they would have extended 2 of their spawners. So now they just need to hard build. This is really important, dude. In my match, Patty played scout on this map, and he did not build. And we ended up losing a round at like 90% or something, the last round. You have to remember that even on Koth, you can build. Because the other team is going to be rolling out, waiting for spawners, etc. This is optimal building time. I mean, if you're buffing people, sure, but if you're just sitting here, like, healing people and not building, you're not going to get Uber. Like, it's not as guaranteed. And yeah, again, they're trying to deny the Uber. Bombing behind. He's just going to die for what? Okay. If he's going to die like that, he should have died on Dank's head. Because then they had a chance of denying him from getting Uber. 99%. Uber is... Ha! Ha! Shamu! Gets Ubered on at 10 HP. Oh my god. Oh, Dingo hits the pipe. 1 HP. No! Don't hit those arrows! Die! Shamu's hunting. Oh my god, no kills. Well, they already got 3. I think they're gonna probably win this. I mean, they could... Actually, Jiminy could stall out this fight. Because their spawners are on the way. They have a fuckload of overtime. So it actually should be, I guess, Global Clan who pushes the fight. Because there's so many people rolling out still. But we'll see what happens. They could still stall it. This would be a lovely time for, like, Taz to bomb over their heads or something. Shamu is weak. Dingo on point, gets piped. Dingo misses that long range pipe. Shamu's in, gets... Oh, Speedy had Uber too? 10 seconds left? They pop Uber. All of Global Clan is like here. Surely they win this. How do they not? Sai? Sai? Was that an arrow? No. No. Get the kill. No. That needed to be a kill, I feel like. Oh, now he comes in for it? What? What the fuck? What? Why? Why? Oh my god, why? Oh my god. If he's gonna commit to it, just commit to it. Don't fucking leave and then try to come back in. What the fuck? He should have just reset on the point at that point. It ended up baiting the rocket into Kobe. I think that's something that maybe people don't think about when you're pushing a flank. If you both walk in at the same time, you are both gonna fucking eat the same damage. Like, I don't know. Someone has to be the baiter. Someone has to be the entry fragger. And someone has to be the fucking person who gets in for the trade. But like, look at this. Imagine you're Kobe. Look at this. Imagine you're Kobe. You just capped. You get an arrow. You get buffed. You're like, okay, I'm going to run into this doorway. That'll be nice. What the fuck? And you just get blasted because you ran into someone else's spam. That's so fucking stupid. Wow. Clutch. By the way, Crater, thank you for sending the gifted sub. Get the cam on, or the cursor on a Speedy. We can get more health bars. Damn, pushed through that flank. That's quite aggressive. Oh, Dingo is weak. That could be a kill. Nope. Shamu is weak. Quick arrows. Cap goes through. Jiminy.
Control point is being captured.
Where? How? Kobe's just dead. In the middle of the room? So curious about these flank fights. I hate them. I'm just trying to like learn like what is deciding these fights. I fucking hate this map. It's so bad. Okay, Yite is out. So he knows that he is not going to have to fight a soldier for X number of seconds. And Yite eats spam. One rocket? Surely not. Surely not. Surely not. What? He goes back in? What? 120 HP? And he re-pushes that? What? With 60 ping? Oh, his ping's 50. No wonder he was feeling himself. Minus 10 ping buff. Okay, he gets out. Gets a quick arrow. I feel like that's another maneuver that like maybe my team like never fucking does. Is like arrow your roamer when he's right there. Just like your med should have the sight line. If he's here, if he's here, if he's here. That's pretty powerful. So a lot of cap time. Yite is also dead. Taz is through the flank, gets the demo. Speedy is kind of in the middle of the open. Sor gets the force, runs behind. I think Sor is liking this run behind shit. Oh, that's another one. What is that arrow? Let a man fight a 1v1, man. Fuck off with that shit. Jesus Christ. It's actually so fucking annoying. Oh my god, I hate it. Feed. Do they cap despite the feed? They do. Oh my god, get swarmed. Yite gets swarmed. Oh my god, dude. The number of times Yite has fought someone and they live with 10 HP is so fucking many times. I bet he was frustrated with that. It's annoying. Especially in these flanks where you're like, I should have a flank scout with me, right? I don't know. We'll see. So he gets through. Shoots a spam rocket. Quacks is one. Literally one. Shamu is literally 50 HP. Okay, what's with those weapon swaps? I think he fucked himself by doing that.
Our control point is being captured. The control point is being captured.
Okay, Uber. Ad for Global Clan. They're just sending a bomb. There it is. Uber's popped in though. They jump over your head. You run underneath with the Uber. Your med doesn't even see it coming. Speedy! Speedy. Dead to another Uber. Oh, and he picks up the Medigun. 50% gained for free. Oh, but does he throw it away? Nope. Surviving. Living. Sniper for a second. No demo man, so no forward hold. But I think they're going to run the exact same maneuver. They're going to sack, and they're just going to Uber underneath it. Does Speedy die again? Let's see. Here it goes. Okay, Speedy's out this time. Fucking finally. He probably got a lot of suggestions of where to stand this match. So that Uber gets very little of value. Couple picks, but they're on this side now. They did take a time lead though. Shamu is creating some chaos. Oh, okay. They have the numbers. So they're opting to try to reestablish a collapse here on the forward hold. And they're gonna get 2 more kills out of it. Oh, did they get another? No, nice. And they take the the foot off the gas. They start slowing it down. Maybe build a little bit of Uber. Now they're in a pretty good situation because if they can get the Uber out of Jiminy, they're gonna have full ad for like the last minute of the round. And any second that they stall at this point is just icing on the cake. Even get oh my god, they get the kill on Kobe. Oh, the Uber's popped. Dank is long gone. Long gone. I think Global Clan was actually sending a sack. Sometimes you wait for the cap to be done to sack. Here they didn't opt to do so. A little bit of a... maybe a worse timing because their spawns are going to be longer, but if they're going to cap anyways afterwards, it's fine, I guess. Now Dink has Uber. 30 seconds. A minute and a half lead. Jiminy not really setting up the forward hold because of the Uber threat. So they're playing back and just trying to spam their way into stalling this out. They're already at 40%. Oh my god. They're so afraid of getting caught by an Uber. They are sitting at the back of the map. Oh, I thought they were going to run this Uber down the left lane. That would have been powerful. Okay, they're on the point. Uber's pop. Demo is caught, but Speedy should live. Demo kill. Okay. Blank. Blank dead. Scout. Weak. 14 HP. And he lived. Oh, any deaths right now would be so tragic for Jiminy. Because they really only have one push. They lose a person. It will be bad. Wait, are we going to have to... oh, man. I mean, really, Dank just has to live and get Uber. I'm surprised he's even this close. I would have thought he's already in an exit at this point. Oh. What just happened? My light just went out. Fuck. It got unplugged. It's a ghost? Nah. Just have a... much pressure on the outlet, apparently. The ghost of who? That's a good question. Who's haunting me right now? Hold on. Okay. 7 seconds. Uber. Dingo should die to this Uber. Dank is running. Oh. Dank died. Damn. That should have tied up this match. So there must be something else that happens. Jug check? Sure. I'll hit the jug a little bit. Demos need to learn how to do this crouch dead jump. This is one of the best maps actually for it. You'll see. You don't jump, you just crouch on the sticky and you just fly at Mach speed horizontally. It's really good for catching people in this doorway. I really like it. Okay, so Dingo finds a kill on Speedy. Oh, Dingo finds the kill on Sai. And they never capped! What did Sai do? What did Sai do? After they killed the medic, what did he do? Where did he go? Why is he not with his medic? Why are they split up? Okay, Soldier right house. What are you doing looking at stickies? Just use the Uber. Scout caught in main. Okay, they're dead. Turn around. Demo's behind. Okay, your soldier's fighting in the flank house. Go help him. Okay. Soldier's 1 HP. Kill the soldier. Okay. Scout, half HP. Kill him. Now go to point. Oh. That was the gap, I guess. Somehow Speedy got disconnected. I feel like Side took the right route, so something on Speedy. Speedy had a rough game.
Mission ends in 30 seconds. Control point 5, 4, 3.
The choice has been made. The choice has been made. He made the choice that sealed his own fate. Wow. 9 HP. 9 HP. 9 HP. GG. Oh, wait. Yank gets the overtime. I was about to say the chat. The chat was going to be insane. Hold on. Fuck. Do I unmute anyone to read their chat? I'll just read the logs. Or the demo chat. Is the same Speedy from Velocity? Yeah, I think so. Okay, I mean, Global Clan just needs to cap once, and they have all this cap time. There's 0 room for error right now from Jiminy. So, what's the first error? Holy bomb. They're just forcing cap time! The error! The error! They make the first possible error! They all feared the Taz bomb, and they all stepped off the point! What the fuck? No! It's the one thing you can't do! It's the one thing you couldn't do! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I guess that's a GG. I guess that's a GG. GG was fun. That's too wholesome. Let me read the other chats. Okay, never mind. The only thing is, no. Everyone just said GG except Quacks. He said lol. I expected some more, but maybe these guys aren't really rivals. But honestly, Global Clan needed that win because if you look at the league table, or if you look at their match history, they had lost a match to Fjord Gaming. And last night they lost to us, and they also lost to Jay's team. So they needed a win on a top team. Otherwise, their LAN race was going to be pretty challenging. So that win is big for them. They need to beat Fjord Gaming next time, and then they'll basically guarantee their LAN appearance. They brought a good demo. Yeah, Dingo, he seems like a good fit for their team. I don't know. Global Clan, I don't think they reported the result of that match though. Yeah, they didn't report this. Wait, did they? Oh, never mind. They did report it. They have a rematch tomorrow? On process? Is that actually happening? I don't know, this season is weird because it's kind of short. Bro, no pugs happened tonight. What the fuck? What's up with that? I guess I chose the right night to watch a match. Matches like that give you hope. They give you hope? Hope for what? That there's still, like, you know, exciting things happening in competitive TF2? That the underdogs can win? I don't know. I mean, Global Clan, they started off the season in a very rocky situation. I mean, it is nice to see them, like, get their shit together. They did lose yesterday to us. I don't know. Yesterday's match, we made too many mistakes, though. We should have actually 5-0'd them. Are RGL open pugs a good way to start playing competitive? To start playing, I couldn't say that they are, because open pugs on RGL have an extreme skill disparity. Like, you could have new players and you could have like top level players. The best thing to do if you're a new player is to try newbie mixes or to try TF2 Coaching Central. Nezia, I don't know what this #1 MGE player thing is. I'm not sure how you can give someone a title like that. Seems a little bold. Hope for a better tomorrow. You know, I try not to crush people's hope too much. I do try to remind people about the reality. Sometimes people are like delusionally hopeful. And you know, that worries me.